That man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right. Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right. Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right. Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right. Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right. Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right. anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
And we're back, baby.
And we're back, baby!
Wow. Holy shit, this is exciting.
Ooh.
Folks, you know what it is. It may have been a week or two, but we're back, and we're better than ever. No more bullshit. You know what I mean? No more Instagram. No more fucking weeks off. No more vampirism.
No more vampirism, no more industrial metal.
Yeah, no more fucking weird dark tracks we don't understand.
Vampirism?
Well, listen, we denied it for weeks and weeks, but then it got confirmed.
I'm still denying it. I still don't believe it.
Yeah, I'm still not completely sure.
If you out there are a vampirism truther, please drop a booyah in the chat. And if you think it's bogus and it's fake, drop a booyah in the chat. And if you don't give a shit one way or the other, please drop a booyah in the chat.
Drop a booyah in the chat. Even if you fucking hate us, it helps, I guess.
If you're
to have the booyahs floating around.
we need a surplus of booyahs so that we can really collect it at the end of the day and throw it on the bed when we go in and say, oh yes, there's a booyah.
Oh, and we got the booyahs going already.
Booyah number 1!
Yeah, that's good shit.
You win nothing for being the first booyah.
Booyah basically lets us know that you're in the chat, you're hanging out, and you're happy to see Dee. I guess that's where we can start is, Dee, how are you feeling? You know what I mean? Because it was like, what, a month of DP programming that you were out of commission?
I feel like
You said you doubted Vancouver. Man, we don't truly know, but
we don't truly
something
know.
was going on.
Something was going on. I mean, I feel like an MK Ultra Super Soldier, I have to say, because my body is fit. It is, it's boosted. It's so powerful right now. I will have to say, I woke up in a fever dream, not really knowing what was going on, and for some reason my ass just hurt like hell, and I also had this weird hole near my heart. But that's all I got going on for me.
But you don't remember us getting your ass?
Last thing I remember is
You don't remember the hunter?
I remember stumbling into a basement. And there were red lights.
I mean, well, yeah, you've been to the studio.
Oh, yeah.
That was the crypt.
I went down to the crypt.
Yeah. For last you saw us, we were live from the crypt.
I went to a club called the Crypt. You told me there's another crypt?
No. Yeah, our crypt. What are you talking about?
We have a crypt?
You don't remember the last 4 weeks of shows?
Paige, we have a studio. We don't have a crypt.
Oh my god. Well, listen, regardless, we're back and better than ever. We don't have time to fucking focus on the past.
Bygones are
Fuck all that.
bygones. And, yeah, we're moving forward.
And you know what I was thinking is, took a couple weeks off. We've both been busy as fuck.
Yeah,
we've
been riding around.
You know, we know you were recovering, but you are also a rock star. I'm a comedian. You know, we got different shit going on.
I don't know if you heard this, but Paige is a comedian, and I am a rock star.
I mean, it's in the fucking description of the show.
And Samantha is a cryptocurrency evangelist over here.
Yeah.
Drop a booyah in the chat if you love heavy ass metal and funny jokes.
Hey! And XLR.
Wait, what's XLR?
It's a crypto.
It's a what? Oh, it's a crypto.
Yeah.
Wait, crypto crash? What
Yeah,
are you talking?
I'm surprised our crypto evangelist didn't speak up over there.
I am not a crypto evangelist anymore. That was never me. I never had my own fake coin that I promoted and paid a lot of YouTubers to promote. I never did that.
You're telling me you're lapsed?
Look, I'm telling you, I never did any of these things you accuse me of. The FTC is not out for my ass.
Drop a booyah in the chat if you want to see me not resurrect old jokes that we did on the show.
That's all it is, baby. We got 3 jokes. You know, we said from the beginning the goal is to do as little work as possible. So it's like have 3 or 4 go-tos and just recycle them and alter them a little bit.
Call us the 20s through the 40s because we are golden oldies.
Sounds good to me, dude.
Whoa!
You know what I keep forgetting? Of course, we're on all the different platforms streaming.
Of course.
Streaming like it's fucking Times Square,
You know.
Beijing. At once, fucking in every major city, DV's fucking going on. We're taking over the goddamn universe.
Streaming
Get
like-
used to it right now.
Yeah, we're streaming like Uncle Paige's dick at fucking Rammstein.
Wow.
Speaking of which, Paige, how was Rammstein?
Hold on. What I'm saying is, we got too much to cover. This is why we can't take fucking a month off. You know what I
That's
mean?
why we can't do it. We
Yeah.
can't fucking do it.
But I'm saying, if you're hanging out, drop a booyah on Twitch. I keep forgetting to change the title. So if you think you're watching Spider-Man, if you thought you would be watching Spider-Man the City That Never Sleeps, there's actually 2 people on a couch telling dick jokes.
Yeah, right?
Drop a booyah in the chat.
This is the casting couch, and you will not see Spider-Man.
The casting couch, but it's for fishing.
Oh!
What I was saying is,
That's just a horny doctor trying to set a broken limb.
listen, what I was saying is, I think it was like 2 weeks without an app. I wanted to say, I wanted to float this your way.
Oh, new idea.
We did not succumb to cancel culture.
All right.
Right.
The hog quarter is becoming the Shark Tank.
Yeah, we've talked about wanting to become a red pilled show. Where it's like we just talk about the dangers and challenges of cancel culture.
But anyway, you were saying, Paige, cancel culture.
I'm not worried about cancel culture.
Okay.
You can't get canceled if you didn't get picked up.
No!
That's how I feel. But I'm saying, what if cancel culture wasn't like annoying Twitter people? What if it was just like it just worked like they were canceling a TV show? You know what I mean? It's just like, what happened to that? I liked it. It's like, just no one gave a shit.
Uncle Paige on Twitter had a great run, but it will not be renewed for a 127 season.
Yeah, it's just like no one cared. Like it's not. It had nothing to do with them being too offensive. You know.
That is funny. Just framing it like it's your fucking your media influencer is just a fucking like daytime sitcom or like an HBO one-off.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a great pilot. Too bad I didn't go anywhere from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What would the DP pilot episode be? If you
I don't know. What do you mean the pilot? We already had a pilot.
Okay, so
you're
here's the
saying
thing.
you're saying we should put together an actual like show.
Let's
not sitting on a couch and fucking talking about going to a Rammstein concert.
That's
what you're saying.
I'm talking exactly that, but it's a like Curb Your Enthusiasm style show about DP on and off the set.
I like that.
You
Yeah,
like that?
it's us going around. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm saying, you know, you're booking Lisa shows. I'm fucking doing comedy.
You're fucking.
The problem is, that's fucking every like loser who has 0 ideas. That's
true.
their idea for a show. It's like, what if it was just like my life and I was like, and everyone thought I was cool.
Right, yeah,
What if I
yeah.
just like played video games and did comedy twice a week like I do, and everyone thought I was super cool. So, I mean, yeah, we're not gonna give you $1 million to make that.
I know, right? Yeah, it's like maybe for like an experimental film, it's great to watch 2 hours of you scrolling YouTube and eating Doritos. But for the most part, I kind of just want to keep that IRL.
Well, listen, I view this as, we're all in this together. You know what I mean? If you're a DB fan, what you're saying is, fuck the system, man. Let's fucking shock their ass. You know what I mean? Let's fucking show them we don't need them. Let's go fucking hog wild over Hollywood.
We're like a bonobo on a power line, and it's a 2-hour YouTube comp, baby.
DP with enthusiasm.
Oh, we got another comment.
Well, you said curb. Basically, what they're saying is, DP.
We got another comment down there. I feel God in this house tonight.
Yeah. Keep dropping them.
Keep dropping those comments.
I feel like I know who this is, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I don't know.
That's my favorite part about seeing the comments roll in, is because I usually have, with maybe like one exception, I have like no frame of reference for who's actually tuning in.
Well, it's coming from Twitch, so I'm glad you're not pissed that you're not seeing Spider-Man.
Oh!
You know
What
I
did
mean?
they say?
Oh, well, first they dropped a booyah, then they said DP with enthusiasm.
Yo!
DP with enthusiasm! Yeah.
Oh, you usually watch Brandon Beswick. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, well, thank you.
For fucking turning your back on the hike of your shorts gang. And checking out DP Sundays and 6.
Sundays at 6.
We've got our fucking riffs loaded up. We'll see who can fucking squeeze off a round first,
I
baby.
know, right? Pistols are loaded, and the 10 paces have been stepped.
Here's the thing. I don't know. We can keep doing this solo. Do we need to make Jake wait? We have an open door policy at DP here.
We have an open door policy, but he walked through the door several days ago.
You know what I mean? Here's something I want to try. Hold on.
Actually,
Do you have a good song to bring Jake into?
well,
That we. Oh yeah.
Pennsylvanian Hunger would be a good one to bring Jake up to.
You know what? Yeah, for the second consecutive week on there might have been 2 weeks in between. But the second consecutive week.
Second consecutive week. We've been on a breather. I've been recovering. I've been shredding.
You don't even
across the
remember
country.
making this.
I don't remember making it, but it's under my name, so I'm gonna stick with it and rake in that royalty money, baby.
Where would I go? I guess Drive.
Yeah, if you go to drive.google.com, you can find all of my music. It's right there. You can also find it on LimeWire.
Hey, we'll share the link with you folks if you.
Be sure to download that No Doubt album you've been looking for, and also check out Pennsylvanian Hunger thrown in as a treat. Do you ever use LimeWire, dude?
Oh, of course. What are you talking about? I'm a damn pirate.
Hey!
I pirated my whole life.
We got a fucking Bartholomew Roberts over here,
Dude.
trolling the high internet sea.
Well, let me float this your way, because I tried this as a bit and it works well enough, but I think it's just an interesting point of conversation.
Okay, bring it up.
You know the warning on movies that say, like, don't steal movies?
Right, yeah.
Dude, I never actually read it. At the end it says you can get up to, like, 5 years in prison. Can you imagine actually getting 5 years in prison for,
Right.
like, dude, you downloaded Ishtar? Fuck you. It's like...
Yeah, choose your movie carefully.
Men are frauds.
Whoa!
Yeah, going to prison for 5 years because you downloaded Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like, we got you. We don't.
Right. Download something that'll give you some clout. Don't just
What
go
will
with the
give you
first
clout?
thing you want. Well, now I'm thinking.
Like an obscure, hard ass defined movie.
Unforgiven. That would give you clout.
Okay. Well, listen, folks. Without further ado.
Or The Secret Life of Pets. That would also give you clout.
Oh, it's if you distribute them. Okay. Yeah, we should make a little ad like that for DB.
Yeah. You wouldn't come in a woman.
You wouldn't come in a woman. You wouldn't suck her titties.
You wouldn't eat a pussy. Fucking women is illegal.
Fucking women. Yeah.
If you don't fuck men, you will pay the consequences.
This is Pennsylvania Hunger.
And folks, this week's guest on DB. He's open for a bunch of comics. He is coming in at 500 pounds and can shoot fire out of his mouth. Please welcome Jake Snyder.
Thank you for the glorious applause.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
This was not my rider. I thought I was going to get a live band. I'm a git. Just promoting your own stuff. This is crazy.
You are a guest. I mean, former guest, of course, but I mean, I can't think of the last time you were on DB. You know what I mean?
It's been a while.
That's been a while.
Long time listener, first time actually here.
That's right.
There was
It hasn't
somebody
been. I know for sure that it hasn't been like 2 weeks. It's been longer. You know
It
what
has
I
been
mean?
much longer
than
than
you, Jake Snyder, were on DB Sundays.
It's been a
I
while.
know. I'm not saying I'm bitter, but
There was somebody on
I
2
am
weeks
saying
ago
that.
who kind of sounded like you, but
I don't know.
That was the hunter. That was
No clue who that is.
You had a hunter on the show? Dude, I don't remember.
How do you remember that?
I don't remember anything.
But you remember a guest that was on when you weren't even on?
Well, our backlog is on YouTube, Spotify, any place you can find podcasts. I went back and listened to the tape.
That's true. I suppose, yeah. You've been reviewing a little tape.
I gotta catch
Yeah.
up.
That's what I call watching porn. Like,
Just reviewing the tapes.
Yeah, yeah.
Playing some tape.
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah.
So wait,
I may not be the most like technical to ever do it, but it's like I know all our weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've been watching the tape. I know every fucking point. You understand? You get the.
You said like you're reviewing the JFK assassination. Wait, pause. Right here, stop. That's the point where she comes.
I mean,
Yeah.
speaking of
Shoot her in
inside
the head,
jobs,
right there.
The magic shot. It should have hit her in the face. It should have hit her on her shoulder. But it didn't.
The moon landing.
There's a second man coming.
The moon landing wasn't the only thing they faked.
Yeah.
Well, how's it going, Jake?
That's
Oh,
right.
hang
What's
in
what's
there.
what's more pornographic than patriotism?
I wanted to spread like propaganda in the street. Like, what's more porn and propaganda?
Yeah.
Patriotism.
It's the dirtiest thing you can do today in Biden's America.
Besides coming in a woman.
You wouldn't come in.
You wouldn't.
You would.
You're not allowed to. You're forbade.
You are forbidden
You are forbade.
It's illegal.
till God says so.
It's illegal.
But yeah, what's new, Jake? How you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Just like going here between jobs, running the railway stations, just going through, enjoying life.
Oh, you've taken up being a hobo, I think?
Yes.
You seem like you live somewhat of a transient life. You know what I mean?
Just going from town to town,
Yeah.
looking for gigs, lying about my past things. That's how I got on this gig.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah,
Now,
I like it.
I gotta say, you know the hobo code, right?
The
Of course I
hobo
do.
code.
Why,
Okay.
why would I not know the hobo code?
Would you give me the hobo launch codes?
No, you have to be an elected hobo official to get the official launch codes.
Wait, so there's a hierarchy.
This is a hierarchy of hobos.
Enlighten me. What is the hobo code? I don't know if I know.
Oh, you don't know about the hobo code?
No, what's that?
First
Up,
rule of the
up,
hobo
down,
code.
Yeah,
talk about the hobo
it's
code.
not up at all. It's down, 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 down. Down, 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 down.
Yeah, just keep mashing down,
Yeah.
and that is essentially the
Yeah.
hobo code.
All right, you got an upper. You can get.
Okay, so back in the old days, i.e. circa 1900s or so, there were a series of like glyphs, like pictographic images, that hobos would leave around the country to signal to people like, hey, you can get some food here, cops are over this way, you can fuck a man over on this bike. And so,
That's cool.
Yeah, the hobo code is a series of those symbols that like other hobos would look out for on their travels around the country.
That's sweet, dude.
Yeah, they put it together.
It's like geocaching.
It's exactly like geocaching.
Yeah.
You see a little railroad spike, you're like, oh, maybe I could get a scrap of bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Maybe I
doing
can
that all
just-
wrong. I've just been writing it down in English. It's like I'm not sleeping in this cardboard
Yeah.
box, and I have an arrow pointing at the box. I'm sleeping
Jake,
in.
you can't use language.
Yeah.
Come on. It's code.
Jake will suck your dick under this bridge. It's like, okay, well, a little on the nose, but
It
Yeah.
got me a lot of customers, though.
Ah, yes, the old will jerk for food.
Yeah, that is right.
The comments keep rolling in. Twitch is on fire today.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm
telling
upset.
you.
I was only here because I thought you were going to be playing Spider-Man. I was going to watch.
We could play a little Spider-Man. Patrick had a great idea.
Oh.
Did we tell you this?
Yeah.
And we've yet to get any. Patrick was on the first DP Arcade.
Ah.
But we've yet to get any other guests on DP Arcade.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
You ready for this? You ready for this $1 million idea?
Dude, okay, back in the Shark Tank. Throw it at me.
No one's ever thought to do this.
No one. Not in the history of anyone.
We make our own Sims. and we have a DP Sims world. What do you think about that? We got hog quarters. We
All
could
right.
have me, you, Paget.
I love this idea. We
Yeah.
have our rotating cast of characters.
Yeah. I mean, y'all have to really manage the Sims because I was telling Paget, I'm like, I don't.
Oh, so this is like when a kid gets a pet and then the parent has to take care of it.
I told her though. I was like, I love the idea. I think we could have fun, but
Then you could,
I never. I can't fuck with playing Sims.
you could record it, and then that could be the DP show you've been wanting to pitch.
No!
There you go.
There you go, see?
Yeah, it's just
It
us,
writes
us
itself.
dubbing over the Sims. Oh, fuck, man.
That's every line.
Yeah.
You just record 3 lines and paste them where you can.
I'm saying Sims, like, it's like a second life. Like, you know?
Yeah.
And I realize why it's like I live in a vision life. like when last time I played Sims 4, I like booted it up, and it's like I set up my house, and then it's like I got like laid, and then like and then my character just started like smelling, and it was like, hey, you might want to take a shower, and I just like deleted the game. I'm like, I got pussy. My character's starting to stink. Like, what else is there to do here? It seems like. I came, I conquered.
No.
No.
Oh, you don't know.
So Paige, that's what brought you to Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
You want to
That's right.
live that Sims life. Where you just stink and you piss and you fall asleep in the floor somewhere.
Dude, it is so fun. Like, it would be fun to have, like especially for the squealers, have a little virtual.
Oh, you know, for the squealers.
But dude, I remember like one time I was living with this guy, and he was like, getting big into Sims. You know, we're both gamers.
Right. Yeah.
He's getting big into Sims, right?
As gamers often do. They get into Sims, the competitive Sims game.
I got home and he was in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
And he was like cooking dinner. He was like standing over this pot of spaghetti, and he was like stirring it. I'm like, okay, nice. And then he dude.
He loves his pasta.
He's stirring spaghetti, and then he goes into the living room and he hits on pause on Sims, and he walks into the kitchen, and it's a little guy that looks exactly like him, and he's like stirring and Sims, I'm like, okay, what are we doing here? Like, why are you just doing the exact same bullshit?
Which is the first life that your second is based on.
Fuck a woman in Sims. You can do that. Fuck a woman, at least in The Sims.
Dude, he gets up after coming inside of like some broad, and then he goes over to the Sim.
Oh.
The Sim.
What if he did
You know what I mean?
What if you did it the opposite way? Like, you want to fuck a woman in real life, so you just fuck someone in The Sims, and hopefully it happens in real life.
Oh.
But it's like a monkeypox situation. So you will, but something terrible happens. The consequence.
Hopefully The
It's
Sims.
called manifesting.
Yeah. That would be sweet. Well, they do also just have packs that are like vampire. You can get like vampire.
Like, you do
wings.
fuck a woman, but
Yeah.
your kitchen combusts.
And I mean, we here at DP Sundays at 6 know that being a vampire is not real life.
We would like to say being a vampire is not real life, and yeah.
Yeah, why would vampires exist in real life? That's...
Pick up a chick tract already. Vampirism does not exist.
I forgot about that. I read them in church.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
What was your favorite chick tract?
I like the one where it's that D&D was like a terrible thing.
Oh, dude, yeah, we had like our
Like,
dad,
it's like,
our
you're
dad
gonna be-
was like that.
Yeah, so you're gonna be convinced you're gonna be hanging out with all the cool kids playing D&D. You're gonna be succumb to the devil's advances. Not telling you that actual people that play D&D are just nerds. And,
Dude,
you know?
yeah. Like, that's the funniest thing. I remember my dad one time did like a sermon, and he was just like, he's like, all like the sins of the world, like, you know, drugs and like sex and like D&D, and like just rattling shit off, and I'm just like, dude, if you want us to be abstinent, you should make us play D&D. It should be like required.
I just love how it was printed. Like, it's like
You want
such
us
a,
to never get pussy ever?
like, it's such a tempting.
Make me play D&D.
I mean, it worked for me.
That's right. Well, you're working on getting the pussy.
I like how it's presented like D&D was such a tempting thing, and anybody who just even walks past it are gonna get lured into it. Say, hey, what's this? Oh yeah, you have to do math. No, I'm done. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I have to roll 5 die and then count them. That's too much. I don't want to do that.
Oh, that's where RPGs fall apart for me, dude. I'm just like, you play a video game RPG?
I have to remember statics in my head. If normally it's just on the screen, I can just look at it.
Fuck that, dude. Stats are extremely nerdy. Like, I hate to break it to like people who play fantasy football. You're a dork.
They
You know what I mean?
They are.
I don't give a shit if you can beat me up. You're still a fucking huge nerd. You're still a huge guy. There's no difference between me buying AEW cards
Dude,
and you being like, I wonder if fucking, let me crunch the numbers and see who is the best to recruit. It's like,
Paige, do you remember that fucking you probably remember this too, Jake. The fucking Homestar Runner, the 4 Gregs bit with fantasy
yeah,
football.
of course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fantasy football still counts as fantasy.
Absolutely. That's how you get nerds into sports.
I know, right?
I was into it until I realized you couldn't give players like gems to attribute your stats, and they're like, nah, I'm not down with this. I thought you could like upgrade their stats.
Better just to build your dream team in The Sims.
I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, exactly right.
There you go.
I mean, you should. The thing is, you should be able to upgrade their stats. Not you personally, but it's like every pro athlete should be juicing.
That would make it more interesting.
Are they not?
They're I guess you're right, but
It'd be
I'm just
better
saying
if like
they try to go so hard after it. It's like
Yeah.
no, it should at that level. It should be video games. I don't care.
just a
It's
roid.
like it's kind of like comedians are allowed to do drugs, and that obviously is performance enhancing. I mean, if you've ever looked at a comedian and been like, how do they come up with this shit?
Paige
You know what I mean?
pops a blue chew before every open mic video.
Yeah, that's the key is to do 15 minutes hard.
He's holding the mic between his legs.
If you wanna fuck the audience the whole time, you'll crush.
I thought you were gonna say get topical.
Well, I won't play a school.
Whoa!
Yeah, they won't let me play colleges anymore because I kept trying to fuck the audience.
No, I don't need a bar stool. I just hold like the notes and like the glass of water on my erection. We can't have a stool on stage anymore. It was too much of a temptation to hump it.
Yeah, I have to take the blue drill so I can still show the stool a good time. Do you know what I mean? I'm a giving lover. I never want to
I was thinking about the stool.
Wait, just the thought of somebody getting
So
up
many
on
people
stage.
fuck this stool, but nobody thinks about its feelings.
Yeah. Nobody asks afterwards, was that good for you? Because it was good for me.
I've never seen the stool come, not even once.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit, dude.
It's kind of bullshit.
Yeah. That is true.
We're getting a fucking...
female comics on stage, like, guys never make me good. It's like, have you ever made a stool com? You know what I mean? You're acting like you're not a selfish lover.
Dude, if you can...
No one's thinking about that stool. Everyone's just fucking it in the mouth.
If you can make a fucking if you can make a stool come, you can make anything come. Just think of that. If like a comic
it's
is
like dodgeball. It's like, you can fuck a stool.
You can
can
make
fuck
a stool.
pussy.
You can make a stool come. You can dodge a ball. I think if you make a stool come, you'll like be hailed as like a new king of England. Like you pulled a sword from the stone.
yeah, that's how it happened.
Wow.
We
I
got,
guess it's
we got a damn novel in the comments section.
Well, this is I think this is one we've talked about, but it is a good point. Portal 2 suggested.
Portal 2.
And I would agree. I've never really played the Portal games.
Portal
Oh, really?
2, no, Portal 2 co-op is really fun.
So here's the issue, and it's not an issue, but here's the issue with Portal 2 right now.
Portal 2 right now.
I'm dumb, and I don't know how to set things up by myself.
That's exactly why I want to watch this.
I'm saying
I can't wait to watch you play Portal 2, and then I'm just screaming in
I
the
got
comments.
it.
I'm not saying I'm dumb enough to play Portal 2.
But
You're not giving me enough.
I'm
You're
gonna-
like
I'm
he,
gonna-
he can't figure out puzzles. He's
It's
a
gonna be
retard.
It's gonna be screaming in the comments. Fucking.
I'm
go
saying
left.
when Paget is not here, the only thing I can set up is streaming it right off my PlayStation. And Portal 2 is not on PlayStation Plus. That's what I'm saying. So
Just do like they did in the
So
old
maybe,
days.
you
Just
know?
like play it on a computer and then record it like with your VHS camera.
yeah,
I think Samantha said you have it already, right?
I have it on PC.
Yeah.
she has, but that's what I'm saying.
That takes the
I'm
sound
pretty
bite.
sure-
It takes DP Arcade happening when y'all are not away.
Just project it
and
and
a lot of times I do it
and then
because
record it with
I'm
your phone.
bored by myself.
record the screen with your phone.
If we get a capture card.
I'm telling you what is happening right now. The normal DP Sundays is extreme. I couldn't make this happen. That's why it used to be an Instagram show.
You know, the more that we're talking about this, it really does sound like the truly entertaining stream would be trying to watch you set up DP
Oh
Arcade.
fuck yeah!
I guess you're right. But
It's-
how do you set up a live stream where I'm failing to set up a live stream?
It's
a
just-
camera
I'm
watching.
like, I don't know how to. It's like, okay, it'll be happening from the PlayStation camera. You can watch me not know how to do it from the PlayStation camera.
It's a camera watching you frown while you're phoning with wires and watching things download on a laptop.
Dude, the PlayStation camera. I went back and watched that last Spider-Man one,
Mhm.
and surprisingly, like, pretty solid audio. I did not think the audio, like, the camera's a little whatever, but like, it picks up audio really well, actually.
Ah.
I'm surprised.
Has it ever picked up any audio that you wish it hadn't?
Of course not. I don't make mistakes.
It's like the fucking Watergate tapes on your PS4 over there.
Yeah.
We're gonna review the footage tape. We heard a muffled woman's screams coming from somewhere in there. I know what you're into, man. It's not cool, man. It's not cool.
DP Snuff Archive.
Snuff Archive. It's the unlisted videos.
DP, Snuff Films at 6.
Now streaming on E-Bombs World.
That'd be pretty cool, dude. Anyway, so, wait, hold on. Yeah, this was the other comment I wanted to throw out there, because we were talking about wanting to fuck the audience.
Okay.
Do you ever want to fuck an audience that you're playing music in front of?
Do I ever want to?
A whole audience. Like, I'm just mist them with cum.
Yeah.
Like, you're a fucking...
I want to go fucking.
You know what I mean? Like, you're, like... yeah. Like you're a lawn... What is that thing called?
Like a
Sprinkler?
Yeah, sprinkler. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like...
You want me to be the...
I like the idea. I like the idea better that I let them know that I am going to come, but only one person's going to get hit, so they're panicking which one is going to do.
Yeah, dude. When you come see me do comedy, I'm like Gallagher with comedy.
They all have the sheets, but there's only going to be one of us.
A lot of people don't want to. You don't want to sit in the front row. Oh, he might make fun of him. No, you might catch a fucking.
You might catch a load.
A little Elmer's in the eye. You know what I mean? You're sitting in the splash zone, baby.
Yeah, dude. Fun fact: Lisa. The idea for Lisa used to be that we were going to be like a Rammstein type group, but with trans women, and then we realized our dicks don't work. So.
So you can't do the book dish bit where he like sprays the audience.
It would literally just be like, give it a few more hours.
Yeah.
You might get a trickle. Just
But-
kidding. I have a fire hose.
Of course, yeah.
Fun fact: I was in a Rammstein cover band briefly.
Cover band?
Yeah.
Wow.
Was the only thing you did
okay.
come on the audience?
That's why I wanted to be in it, but we could not do that.
Oh.
That is true, yeah. Like talking about
The
coming
school
from the
auditorium will not allow us in there if we did that.
Oh.
That is kind of bullshit.
Yeah, it was funny because like our bassist left because we only played like 2 shows. The bassist left our first show, and then we just didn't replace the bassist. We just played guitar.
See, I feel like at this
Just
point,
imagine all the audience members in your underwear. I was like, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Message received.
I brought like sparklers because like we can't have fireworks out. I'm gonna just bring sparklers and hold them. I thought it'd be funny, like the antithesis of what a Rammstein show would be. Just like, hey, sparkler, but they're like, we can't have that here.
Oh my god, they were anti-sparkler.
Yeah, it was like the fire marshal would get us if we have sparklers inside the building. It's like,
oh no,
it's a fucking sparkler.
And that's why, folks, you should drop out of school. You know what I'm saying?
DP
Fuck that.
says stay out of school.
You wouldn't get your GED, would you?
DP stands for drop out, please.
I like the please.
Yeah.
See, I can work with one letter or the other. The other one's always a little tricky to figure out. You gotta get creative.
Here's what I'm saying. The comment, right?
Okay, the comment.
We were talking about
The comment.
fucking audiences.
Yeah, fucking audience.
I guess Popper's Comedy Club is the proof. You know what I mean?
Ah.
That's the proof of concept. That's already a comedy show dedicated around fucking
That is true.
and being a.
I thought with the Poppers Comedy Club, it just means that someone fucks you while you're on stage.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's the late show. That's the showcase.
That's the showcase.
It's the late show. Make it a little blue.
Might get a little blue chew.
You might get a little blue chew.
Oh.
But the reason I bring that up
Okay.
is, Jake, it's okay if you don't have a Hog Wild story. You've been on before.
Yeah, you lost in a hog fight to
But-
me. I mean, come on.
Of course, we remember that well.
Resting on my laurels.
And
I
that
beat
was
your
that
ass.
was the last time you appeared on DP Sundays at
Yeah.
6 in any capacity.
I curb stomped you.
We all remember that, of course.
Yeah, the last time you appeared in any capacity on TV Sundays at 6, I kicked you to the curb.
I just remembered why I didn't want to be on this show.
Yeah, I remember that y'all are like kind of bullies and like fucking like.
We were gonna start a steakhouse, and then y'all just mercilessly mocked me on end.
Yeah,
You threatened me with a knife.
I did threaten you with the knife, and I'll
I'm
do it
saying,
again.
no Hog Wild story. Maybe we do a little Poppers Comedy Club. How do you feel? Do you have a joke you want to tell on Poppers Comedy Club?
Well, I've never done poppers before, so it's gonna be,
Oh!
Okay.
so it's gonna be me just like starting to tell a joke and going, This is weird.
Have you huffed?
Hey man,
paint
hey,
thinner?
we're not here to tell you how to use your time.
Actually, can I just acclimate? Can I just huff like paint? Like, in a song, I think that's closer to like my redneck roots as I get into it.
Hey, country boys make do. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, you want like a feed bag of
Yeah.
like you want to have like
Just spray a sock.
yeah, just have it taped to your face like your vein.
I didn't know who I was until I put the sock on.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah.
I'm just trying to get some clickbait footage from the show. That's the whole point of the guest, is to get some clickbait.
Get a little
You know what I mean?
baby.
Yeah. That's the whole point.
That's the whole
You know
point.
what I mean?
There's no other point to the show.
Yeah, we get like guests like Lemaire on. Like people like his pod. Cool. But we're gonna cut out a clip where it's like Lemaire talks about being in a gay club. Come on.
Whoa.
Check out Lemaire Lee, folks.
Check out Lemaire Lee. He's very funny. Please check him out. But yes, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are we at that point in the show, Paige?
We're at like 6:35. We're like 40 minutes in.
So you have time to decide whether you want to destroy your life one way or the other.
Well, the other headline thing we talked about was maybe some tattoos. I don't know if that's happening. Everyone's bailing on us. We're getting fucked over here.
I think the ink up might have to wait for another day. But it would be pretty cool to get tatted up on the body.
That would be pretty sweet.
Would you get like a Yakuza back tattoo, Paige?
No, dude, I'm getting a fucking Goomba with a blunt.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right!
that sounds pretty cool.
Goomba
actually.
with a blunt. What do you think about that?
I like it
What do
a
you think
lot.
about a Goomba smoking a blunt? He doesn't have little arms.
I can totally see that. I can totally see you getting a little zooted Goomba on your thigh.
A zooted Goomba.
That's my other band project, is Zooted Goomba.
That's my favorite enemy in Paper Mario is the Zooted Goomba.
Zooted Goomba. He's always chasing you, but he never catches up.
I want
Oh,
a
a
tattoo.
duck and a hat. How about a duck and a hat?
Oh, a duck and a
Duck and
hat.
a hat. Like together?
Yeah.
No, it's separate.
Where are these ideas coming
It's
from?
one-
That's the chat. That's the chat.
It is a duck and a hat.
The chat wants a duck and a hat.
Is that like a shave and a haircut?
Oh yeah, are you imagining
put-
a duck wearing a hat or like in a little
See,
hat?
that's what I'm trying
Okay,
to
this way you
I see-
put
I
one,
see what
you
you're
put the duck on one ass cheek and the hat on the other one, and you can squish them together. It looks like it's wearing the hat.
Whoa!
That's pretty hot.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that.
Good solution.
That'd be a great party trick. You just
Hey, you want to see my duck get dressed for the day?
Is that euphemism?
Wearing
no.
hat. Okay.
But
We've gotten confirmation wearing hat.
Oh,
is-
wearing a hat.
is what they want.
Well, I think we already
What would
found.
you
You
get?
solved
What
it.
stick and poke do you want?
What stick and poke do I want?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about getting a Leviathan cross.
Mm.
You know, then we can
That's
match.
beautiful. Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, some matching
Matching-
Leviathan crosses.
Yeah.
I think I should get a fucking tramp stamp that says "Stay Hog Wild."
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, folks. The first person to get a DP tattoo, we'll fly you out. We'll fucking come on the show. We want to talk to you.
DP currently looking for fresh canvases to get tatted up live on YouTube, Twitch, anywhere you're watching.
I mean, if you get like a back piece, we'll suck your dick. You know what I mean? If you get a back piece, it's like us on the couch, like someone's back. This is us chatting on the couch.
Translation: Paige will say Dee's gonna suck your dick and then walk out of the room, and then I'll be like, "It's for the show."
For the show. This is actually like I did. I'd get a full back piece, but I want the Dare Lion.
Ah!
The Dare Line.
The
Dare
Dare
Lion.
Lion. Yeah.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Would it say DARE under it, and would the acronym mean something different?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what the acronym means. I think the first one's gonna be Dare. Always remembers the Alamo.
That's what it stands for.
How about Dare to do drugs, dude? How about that?
Get the DARE
It's
line.
just Dare Lion pointing, but his eyes are bloodshot, and he's got like the white in his nose.
Dude, yeah.
He's tying off at the same time.
The Dare Line.
He's
hopped
binding
on-
a belt and just pulling it against his arm.
That's a funny idea. That's a cartoon we could make. I'd love to bring the Dare Lion back.
I can't wait to see.
Follow him around and he's like a junkie and
The
shit.
Dare Lion's been on some hard times after the whole campaign collapsed.
Dude,
I just kept reminding kids that everybody else who's cool is doing drugs and you weren't. I was getting them into drugs. I was the gateway drug.
I mean, You ever see lions hanging out in the Serengeti?
Yeah, every weekend.
They're fucked up.
They are. That's what I'm saying. Like based on their behavior would lead me to believe they're on drugs. They're just kind of laying around all day. They look like they've been tying off a little bit.
The lions are nodding off in the Serengeti.
Yeah.
Hey, Paige, I didn't know you did impressions.
Yeah, this is a lion on heroin. That's pretty good. I'm a pretty good actor.
I swear to God, I was frightened for my life because I thought you turned into an actual lion. I thought you anamorphed into a being that might maul us.
Oh no, Paige, you're TFing. Oh.
I'm a pretty good actor, dude. I'm pretty good at acting.
You're Hollywood. You already film.
I have gone Hollywood. That's true.
So
we were talking about having too much to catch up on. This is true. I was just finally knocked something off the bucket list. Got to get killed in a horror movie.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So I can't wait. Keep an eye out for Porch Pirate, folks.
Porch Pirate.
Yeah. I'll certainly share it on my socials when he's done cutting it. But this is like a little proof of concept. He's trying to get people to donate to his Kickstarter or whatever. I don't know if it's Kickstarter specifically or like Indiegogo, whatever.
Is it a horror movie about like people that put traps for people that steal packages and they're all lethal? Like it's open up and his knives just stab them.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Oh.
It's about a guy who goes after porch pirates. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Pretty much. No spoilers, of course, but let's just say I've gone to Hollywood. Okay.
Paige is going Hollywood.
And keep an eye out for it. Follow me at Uncle Paige, of course.
Well, always remember us when you go to the big leagues, dude.
Yeah, remember the people you stepped on to get up there.
Like me.
You know. we'll see where things take us, but you know, like hanging out on set, it felt like I'd finally found my calling. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say.
Oh,
I know you used to act.
I know, but you currently act apparently.
Yeah, you used to be a good actor.
Well, thanks. Used to be.
Well.
I still am, but I used to be.
I mean, you had people convinced you were a man for 20 years. That was pretty impressive.
Dude, it was the biggest role I committed to for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that was pretty good acting. You ever do any acting, Jake?
Yes.
Yeah, that egg's gonna crack in a few years. Now, Paige, I have to piggyback off this because it's funny.
No, you're definitely a better actor than me.
Well, that too, but also we came home to Paige.
How humble you are, Paige.
How humble, Lizzie. But we came home to Paige on set because Lisa was playing a show at Yuki Club, which is like about a 20-minute walk from here. So we decided just to walk back after the show, just to be like, okay, we're gonna go, like, get changed, go get some food, just relax for the rest of the evening, whatever. And then we step through the door, and the first thing we see is just like big lights set up in the hallway, and then just like trash all over the floor. And then we walk in a little bit further, and Paige is fucking just like sitting over here in front of a bloody box.
Yeah.
A box just like covered in blood, just like sitting like this, and then like there's Dorian, the guy who's shooting the film, like in the background with his camera holding it. And we just kind of stumbled in, and everybody looked at us like it literally was like we walked in on somebody having sex, because everything just stopped as soon as we stepped through the door.
Yeah, you were stepping on to set. What do you think is gonna happen?
That always happens. Like somebody walks in and somebody's having sex. Like, oh, this is so awkward. You walk in, you with a bloody box. I'm sorry, I'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
I mean, for my line of work, it's not like that.
Yeah, we got a little head. We got a bloody box.
Somebody's broken.
Yeah.
Release the PS4 tapes.
Yeah, that's right. No, yeah, it was pretty crazy, and like I don't know, I didn't think about it. I didn't know we'd be going so long necessarily.
Yeah.
So we were in there like screaming and fucking going crazy, and like the next day, like our other roommate was like, "Hey, was everything okay last night?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I guess that did just sound like a real murder." So I kind of felt bad, but it's just proof. Basically, it's just proof that I'm a great actor.
It's a proof of concept.
Anyway, we got into that because I was doing the heroin phase.
Yeah.
I was a meth head in the movie.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
Whole different
So it's
game.
like if you
See,
want
they have a good repertoire.
to truly believe that if you want to truly believe that we live in a fantasy world, and I, Paige Campbell, have thrown my life away to drugs, if you want to believe something crazy like that a guy like me would throw away his life just because of drugs.
It's right up there with believing in vampirism.
Pretty unbelievable premise. But if you... Let's just say, call me Chris Angel, because I'll make you believe.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Wait. You ever do any acting? I forget.
Yeah. You ever?
Not really, no.
D is an incredible actor.
Ah, well, thank you.
I mean, I've like dated actresses and stuff like that. Like,
That's pretty sweet.
I went to like the Shakespeare school in Stanton.
Wait, you went to the Shakespeare school in Stanford?
No, I didn't go there. I just fucked the girls out.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Getting that classically trained pussy.
You're classically trained.
Yeah, Jake is just sitting at home being like, to beat or not to beat. That is
It was first, and I had to like thrust an iambic pentameter.
Yeah.
Dirty little whore, I'm fucking you.
Yeah. No, I mean, that could be acting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She might be the one getting on stage. But
I had to pretend I
I'm
was...
pretending she's not a fucking cunt.
I had to
I'm the
pretend...
one pretending she's not horrible to be
Yeah,
around.
I was really good at that. I had to pretend I was into Shakespeare.
Dude, I think I've said it on the show before, but come at me, dude. Shakespeare stinks. Shakespeare, I'm not even saying overrated. Shakespeare is not good. Like, straight up not good. None of the stories are very good. Most of them are copied. Fuck Shakespeare. He's a hack. He stinks.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah, and that's coming from an actor. That's coming from a real deal actor. Check out my reel, dude. I've been in Puppy Love. I've been in Porch Pirate.
You've been in Useless Inventions?
Useless Inventions. The Joke.
The Joke. You were in The Joke.
Yeah, doing stand-up comedy. Like, not even acting. Just being a stand-up comedian.
If you want to see all of Paige's old material, if you want to see Paige being successful on stage for about 5 minutes, check out The Joke.
Yeah. That may be the truest role I ever did.
Just kidding. Paige is an incredible comedian.
Come on.
No.
Come on. Oh, you like the movie Henry V with Kenneth Branagh? Well, that's all well and good. What I can tell you is, wait till you see Porch Pirate.
Yeah.
Because once you see Porch Pirate, you can blow Branagh out your ass.
Dude, they should use that for the promotional material. Better than Shakespeare.
That's Shakespeare? Well, yeah, no shit, it's Shakespeare. Of course they can fucking take a dog shit book and make a good movie out of it. You ever see Lord of the Rings?
Oh, this fucking book. I have to read this weird Bible to understand what's going on, read recipes. Fuck that.
We're getting black-pilled now.
Bible the movie, dude?
Bible
the movie.
I might, yeah.
Who would you play in Bible the movie?
Christ. What are you talking about?
Wait, do you
No,
Christ?
dude. I'd love to be one of the guys nailing. One of the guys fucking hammering.
Wait, we gotta make sure you're ready for this role. Do your Christ impression right now.
Give us your Christ impression.
You ready for this?
Yeah, ready for this.
Whoa!
What do you think of that?
Jesus.
Oh my God!
What do you think?
I want to worship you.
Hold on, let's make it truly.
Truly a Christ impression.
Pretend I'm Christ. I've just been beaten up
Okay.
and lashed and destroyed on the cross.
I mean, we could.
I'm gonna pull my shirt up to here. We can't show tits on Twitch. But same thing. We're gonna do. They're hard on tits.
Okay.
They fucking. Alright, ready? This is Jesus Christ.
This is Jesus Christ.
Cut,
Oh, Jesus.
brilliant. Cut Fred for good. Amazing.
As if Jesus couldn't get any gayer right now.
It's as though I found Paige at the bottom of a booze barrel.
Yeah, it's my interpretation. My Jesus wears an Aussie shirt as a crop top when he gets crucified.
That's just a femboy. Come on.
I mean, hey, you might have just made a new shirt, but Jesus was a femboy. That's a pretty good shirt.
Jesus was a femboy.
Jesus is my femboy. Don't they have shirts that say like Jesus is my homeboy?
Yeah, Jesus is my femboy.
Jesus is my femboy.
I mean, he was hanging around with carpenters and bulky dudes all the
Yeah,
time.
he kept insisting on washing their feet. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. Jesus is just all right by me. Jesus is just all right.
I mean, I don't want to say much.
Jesus is just so tight. Oh, fuck.
I don't want to say much, but I'm just assuming that Jesus probably was the sub.
Oh! I mean, he took those nails like nobody's business.
Oh, you'll buy that shirt? You'll buy that shirt?
Yup.
You're Jewish?
This one person.
That's what they said. And what I will say to that is, stay tuned. Shirts are a coming.
Only thing to add to that, we're gonna need the money up front. So $50 plus shipping.
Shirts are a coming.
A crown of cat ears.
Hey, just like Jesus, shirts are a coming, and you don't have to wait till the end of time.
Yeah, you're not gonna have to wait fucking 2,000 years for these. Okay? 3 to 5 business days for manufacturing, maybe. But 2,000 years? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so.
He is jizzing.
He is jizzing indeed.
You guys jizzing.
Alright, well, we got like 10 minutes left. What do you we want to do a Poppers Comedy Club? How do you feel?
Yeah, how do you feel?
Are you?
What's good for you?
I feel like unless I could host and introduce you, D.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know where the poppers are.
I feel like I saw him down here.
We lost track of our little pop. Oh, there they are.
Never mind.
We got our pop.
How about that?
We have a 4-person lineup.
I'm just trying to fucking stack the card because we've been gone for a little bit. You know what I mean?
We've been gone. For
Jesus riffs are all well and good, but after Porch Fire takes off, I want to be able to look back and be like, dude, Popper's Comedy Club, HOG WILD stories, like they deliver every fucking time with some crazy internet content.
This is the hottest room in Philadelphia. You're gonna want to check it out.
I feel like I'm watching Star Trek 2. It's the Wrath of Content.
The wrath of content. Femos!
I feel less hesitant about the fact about doing poppers, more about the fact I have to do material unpronounced.
to be fair,
I would just do a one-liner and call it a day.
yeah, that's fine.
But,
It's a one joke minimum and a 1 joke maximum.
Yeah. That's alright. Give the time back to the room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I will say these poppers are at near
But
the end of the bottle.
I don't
so
want
they
to.
are
I don't
not
want to
as
put you on the spot. It's okay if you
Yeah.
want to. It's alright.
Like, I would just stare at the camera for like 7 minutes.
Yeah, it's alright.
Alright, yeah.
How about this? You host Poppers Comedy Club, and you don't take a pop, and then we go up in the lineup.
Okay.
Does this seem like an equitable trade?
That sounds like a good trade.
All right, beautiful.
The ones that do the best are Dee Williams live at Popper's Comedy Club. That does help. It's pretty good.
Paige bleeding me dry.
Wait,
All right.
Jake is hosting?
There we go. Jake is
Are you talking about
hosting.
Popper's Comedy Club with a special guest host?
This is news, folks. This is snooze. Breaking news at this hour.
We're gonna close out on a little Popper's Comedy Club.
Jake Snyder is hosting Poppers Comedy Club tonight.
Yeah, I'm making my way through the world.
Dude, when you came to Philly, did you think that you would get booked on the world famous Popper's Comedy Club?
I had no clue.
Oh, wow, dude.
That was a pipe dream for me. I didn't think I was ever going to achieve.
Damn,
That's
you're really
really
reaching
the
for
great comedy
you're reaching
scene.
for
There-
the floor here.
There are 3
Oh, when
major
you're below the
comedy
floor,
clubs in the city.
There are 3 major comedy clubs in the city of Philadelphia.
You got Helium, of course.
Of course.
You know, you got Punchline.
Oh, so-
Punchline, great room.
Great room.
And of course, you have Popper's
Popper's
Comedy
Comedy
And that takes the cake.
The only show done with a popper.
If you're not first, you're last, and we are first. I'm just gonna say it. Everybody else?
Dude, no one's thought of some fucking wild shit like Popper's
No one
Comedy.
has ever thought of Poppers Comedy Club. It is so new. It's completely different. Nobody's ever thought of this.
The show's over in like 5 minutes.
It shows how completely
This isn't profitable. We can't sell
It's the
drinks.
perfect amount of
insane
stand-up.
in the membrane, dude.
Yeah, it's the perfect amount of stand-up that anyone wants to listen to at a given time.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
like
accurate.
if we're being honest, people don't want to hear more than 3 minutes of comedy.
So why we're doing a podcast is beyond me, but there we go. All right, we are pulling up the background here on Poppers Comedy Club. We're building a literal club right in the background.
We are,
here.
yeah. That's the other amazing.
Paige is constructing a club for us to go to right now. He's building it feverishly with his 2 hands.
What is this, Zillow? I think this is like it's like an apartment listing.
No, it's Rebel Walls. What are you talking about?
Can you just have the Zillow logo in the background? Or would we be sued if we did that? I don't think Zillow would appreciate us doing poppers in front of their logo.
Poppers Comedy Club brought to you by Zillow.com. Wow, now your home can also look like a Williams Sonoma catalog. And just as dry.
Zillow, you can't afford this.
Alright, hell yeah.
In addition
Dude,
to
I'm gonna, like, you know what I'm gonna do? I got this pulled up, and then I'm also gonna use this comment as a testimonial for our shirt. I'd buy that, I'm Jewish. So that's, you know, I'd buy that, I'm Jewish.
There we go.
Like, wow.
Alright, shall we change our vantage point here?
Yeah.
Oh.
But of course it's Jake hosting.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'll just walk in like a... Is
No,
there a fancy light show, or is it just like...
Calm down. We'll introduce you. We wanna get the fancy light show at a certain point, but we haven't done that
We
yet.
haven't quite gotten there
We
yet.
do need
We haven't
it.
quite gotten the finances with the 5-minute long comedy show.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
No, it's
about
okay. You'll get paid an experience.
Okay, I like that.
You can
Dude.
really pad your resume with it.
You know, because that money deal, I don't like that. Too many temptations.
Especially being in the big city.
I keep wanting to buy things like poppers.
You'd rather be a pauper than a popper.
Ah.
That is right. Okay, I think we're ready.
All right.
It's Popper's
beautiful.
Comedy Club time.
Hey, Popper's Comedy
You
Club
wanna use the God
time.
mic? Bring up Jake.
Yeah, we'll use the God mic.
We got a crowd full of people out there. We gotta get this shit
loaded.
going.
It's fucking loaded right now.
We gotta get this shit ready to go.
All right, y'all. Here we go. You know him from comedy and from DP Sundays at 6. Give it up for Jake Snyder. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Keep it
Hello,
going.
people. Hey. Where's your popping? Woo! Popping, coming. We popping tonight?
We're popping tonight.
Fuck yeah. I'm the DD. I can't do it, but...
A DD from Dream.
I'm the DD of DP. That's what's...
Oh!
We're ready for a hot set tonight,
First time
everybody.
we've been
Fuck
a DD.
yeah.
Can we get a boo on there as well?
Can I just get a soundboard?
We need a soundboard, is what we need. Oh, you're getting.
I'm getting the light. All right,
They realize you're not on a popper, Jake. Hurry up.
we're getting the first comic tonight. Who's going up first?
Paige, you want to go first?
Sure.
Hey, we got to see him. He's hosting this thing. You can see him all over Philadelphia. You can't see me all over Philadelphia. He brought me on the show. He hates my guts. It's Paige Campbell.
All right. Hey, folks, how we doing here? Oh yeah, feeling good. Hey, where my autists at? Who has autism? Yeah, I want to say autism speaks, but the only thing it can say is I am Groot. Hey, how we doing? Thanks for my time. I appreciate it.
Oh my God, wasn't that great, everybody?
Yes!
I am Groot. Get it? All right, who wants to go up next?
I think it might be time for our headliner. I don't. Are you doing a set, Patrick?
No.
No. Okay.
All right. Hype it
Well,
up.
that's the headliner for the evening, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's get a roaring round of applause for Dee Williams.
It's great to be here in Philadelphia and let's hear the show on the road. Well, this is a surprise. I didn't know I was being. Oh, I took such a big hit. Oh my God. This is such a great surprise. I didn't know I was going to be on world famous Popper's Comedy Club. I didn't prepare a joke, but then I realized, I am one. That's my time. I'm Dee Williams.
Oh my God, that was another epic conclusion for it.
You gotta drop in.
Oh wait, really?
We haven't
We
dropped
gotta
in.
drop
We got a
it.
surprise guest.
Whoa, this
Someone's
is
rushing
news.
the stage. It looks like producer
Folks,
Samantha Paget.
this is
Oh,
news.
No.
for your feet liner. The audience is stuck on a loop. Oh my god! Oh my god! Let him go! Let him go!
They didn't expect to see it. They had no idea. This is a pop-in.
I'll let you know, I'm doing a headlining set, so I'm taking 2 hits.
You have 2 headliners!
Alright, there should be more pool balls. They got a couple of them, but there should be more. Hey, raise your hand if you want more pool balls.
I want more pool balls!
Yeah!
Sexy!
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Who does want more pool balls? Alright. Are we done? I'm so glad I didn't do poppers because it just, I already speak like that normally. I'm just the indecipherable.
Well, it's not the host's job to run the light after the show.
I just left.
Close out the show, be professional.
And,
oh. Go ahead. No, you. Go ahead.
I insist. You, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't think I got my fair shake of it. This isn't fair. Follow me at fake Jake Snyder, not at real Jake Snyder. That's somebody else.
Woo woo! And you can and I'm Dee, of course. You can follow my band Lisa at Lisa the Band on Instagram. Me and Samantha play in it. We got a show coming up next this week at the Dolphin in Philadelphia, playing with some great bands. It'll be fun. Check it out. Also, check out Pennsylvania Hunger on my Bandcamp. You can find it with d-w.bandcamp.com and support DP that way.
I mean, yeah, all that's correct. Basically, I'm at Uncle Paige on everything. I've told y'all that before.
Yeah.
If you're in Philly, September 16th, you can catch me at Naked Brewing Bristol. That seems like that's gonna be a hot show.
Hot show.
Got a little Sonia show.
Ah, Sonia show.
Should be fun. But other than that, follow the show, follow all them. Go see Dee, go see Paget, come see me. Go see Jake if you're in fucking Virginia.
Go see Jake if you're in fucking Virginia.
And until next week,
Come watch me in Virginia.
Yeah!
stay fucking hog